These are dang near impossible to find, and if you find them for sale, everybody wants a fortune for them. How's it going, rednecks? I'm out in the garage getting ready to work on the Escalade, and today I plan on covering the speakers we just installed. Covering them with what, you might think? Traditionally, it would just have a speaker grill. Well, I would say a rather boring speaker grill, and I'm going to change that. So what do you say we head over to my toolbox, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I guess before we go to the toolbox, not that you really need to see it, but this is the passenger rear door, and this is what the factory or the original speaker grill looks like installed on the door panel. And up here on the toolbox, I have the factory grills as well as a set of platinum. Now the difference between the two may seem subtle, but there is actually quite a bit going on here. So the factory grill, speaker grill, is just a stamped piece of mesh, where the platinum ones is a stamped piece of mesh with a chrome ring and fabric on it. And to give you a better look of that, this is once again the factory one that comes in most all the GMT 800s. And this is a platinum one that is a stamped mesh with a chrome ring and then a fabric over it. Now to change these mesh grills out, it's not that complicated. Once you get the door panel off, you're going to go around, and all these tabs right here that you see going around the edge, all you got to do is bend them straight, and then you'll be able to pull your mesh right off. Now I got mine from a local pick and pull pretty cheap, but they are far from perfect shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some polishing compound, and I'm going to try and clean up these chrome rings because they're in pretty bad shape, as well as I'm going to use sandpaper and sanding pads and some paint to paint the grills. Now I originally planned on carpeting or redoing the fabric on the speakers because I'm missing the two for the back ones, and the two front ones are in a rough shape. As you can see, there's staining all over from the rust, so unfortunately I couldn't find the right color, but they do sell the fabric in whites, blacks, different color grays, so I could have easily painted the fabric if I wanted to, but honestly I don't like the looks of the fabric, and I think the steel mesh is going to look fine on its own. Since I have these three torn down, what I'm going to do off camera is try to polish them, sand them down, paint them, and make them look new again. And then I'm going to get back with you guys, and we're going to do that one together. First things first, I'm going to remove the Bose badge, and it's just three little tangs here that need to get bent straight. I would take it pretty easy with these because it's pretty light metal. I imagine bending them back and forth too many times is going to result in them no longer being there. Try and push them through. You can see it starting to come off now. I'm going to pull it out, being gentle. There it goes. Oh, and one of them broke off. Shouldn't be too hard to hold that thing on, so we'll set that off to the side. Now we're going to try and get all these things bent. So with all your long ones bent forward, there are two that are just for holding on the chrome ring. We're going to bend those straight, and we should be able to push this thing off. And there's our chrome ring. So we'll set this off to the side. We're going to clean this up first. So armed with my polishing compound and a good microfiber cloth, I'm just going to simply apply some to here, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. So get that popped open. Woohoo, that's runny. There we go. We're going to simply kind of mat some of this in here, thin it out. Just going to go around. We're going to lightly rub the chrome. So I'm just lightly going around, trying to hit up all the spots. I'm going to use my rag, wipe off my compound, and then we're going to add our wax. Get our wax, kind of go around lightly once again. There you go. That is the ring all cleaned up. Alright, grill's pretty straightforward as far as the fabric goes. We're going to want to lift our edges. I think it's just a double-sided tape is all they use to glue this thing together. We're just going to go around and get this thing removed. There's our fabric removed. Now we have a good template. I'm not going to end up using this stuff. We need to try and get that tape off because we're going to be seeing this edge with the even with the chrome on, so we have to get every piece of tape off of this. What I found works best is literally just using your fingers. You just kind of run your fingers across the grill and it just comes off. So this is going to be tedious. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not that hard. So after finishing that, I can tell you that this stuff was a huge mistake. It kind of turned it into a booger and didn't want to stick to the other stuff, so you just ended up with it all over your fingers. So do not use that stuff. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to rough this thing up with 220 using the electric sander. Sand around. So with the front of this sanded, now we're going to take this block right here of 220, and that's going to try and get into every one of these little crevices for the screen, so the paint has something to stick to. So now I'm just going to use some brake parts clean or some sort of degreaser. There we go. At this point, all we want to be doing is touching the tabs to handle this thing. Let's go get this thing set up on some cardboard and hit it with some paint. We're going to go pretty light. This is just the back side, so I don't need to go too horribly heavy. Flip her over. Now we're going to do the top side. So we're going to let that dry, and then we'll get back to you. Alright, with all of our parts done, let's get this thing put back together. I'm going to start with just putting the Bose symbol back on, hoping that two of them together will hold it. Oh yeah, I'd say that's going to work fine. The Bose logo is on. Let's get our grill installed. So mainly we're just going to focus on getting that tab lined up and that tab lined up. We're going to bend these tabs in. And there we go. That is our grill all together. Now we just got to get it installed in the truck. So now here comes the hard part. We have our grill all done. Now we need to slot each one of these tabs into the little slots in the door panel. And it's a pain to get them all lined up. So here we go. There we go. Got them all in. We're going to flip this thing around. Now with it flipped around, what we're going to do is we're going to push pressure by the tab that we're bending, and then we're going to bend it in. Flip it over and enjoy what it looks like. Oh yeah. Let's go get this door panel installed on the truck. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty cool. I've seen pictures of them in darker colored vehicles with them painted black, and I gotta say, I do like that more. They don't look bad in here, and I'm gonna be happy to be rocking these things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work. Yeah. Whew.